Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here, and welcome to episode 645 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Canaan has received an order for 4,000 miners from Hive. Hive has reached an annual run rate of $200 million. Marathon has published its Bitcoin production and updates for July, and Argo has posted its July operations update. But just before we get into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoyed this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Clean Tech and Climate Change podcast, the Cannabis Podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so Canaan Inc., which trades on the NASDAQ as CAN, has received a purchase order for 4,000 Bitcoin mining machines with an aggregate operating hash power of 272 petahash per second from Hive Blockchain Technologies Limited. Hive trades on the NASDAQ as HVBT. According to this press release, the order will be delivered in two tranches over the next 60 days. That'll be 2,000 in August, 2,000 in September. Canaan's chairman and CEO, Nangang Zhang, said, quote, "The order from Hive is a testament to the performance of our mining machines, as well as our ability to form long-term and mutually beneficial miner relationships. With compelling computing power and impressive cost efficiency, we look forward to continued cooperations with our mining company clients to jointly capitalize the enormous opportunities from the fast-growing cryptocurrency industry." End quote. As for Hive, it recently announced that its global operations are producing a Bitcoin equivalent operational hash rate of 1.675 exahash per second from its Bitcoin and Ethereum operations, and generating a daily income of $550,000, which translates to an annual run rate of $200 million. Hive's executive chairman Frank Holmes commented on the aforementioned Canaan purchase, quote, "This strategic purchase of equipment was realized as a result of the very strong relationships that our team have with the leading manufacturers in the ASIC miner space. This transaction is part of our continuous momentum that we have for steady and controlled growth to be the leading clean and green miner in our industry." End quote. Marathon Digital Holdings Inc., which trades on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol MARA, has published its unaudited Bitcoin production and miner installation updates for the month of July 2021. Highlights include the production of 442.2 newly minted Bitcoins, bringing the company's total Bitcoin holdings to roughly 6,225.6, with a fair market value of approximately $260.7 million. Marathon also boasts an existing mining fleet of 19,395 active miners producing 2.09 exahash per second. Fred Thiel, Marathon's CEO, explained, quote, "Due predominantly to favorable changes in the global hash rate, July proved to be an immensely productive month for our mining operations. Despite our miners being offline for 5 days at the end of the month to facilitate scheduled maintenance and upgrades, as well as to accommodate a required annual inspection of our facilities, we still increased our Bitcoin production by 66% from the prior month and produced 442.2 Bitcoins in July." End quote. Argo Blockchain, which trades on the OTC as ARBKF, has shared an operational update for July. The company mined 225 Bitcoin or Bitcoin equivalent in the month, up from 167 Bitcoin in June, and posted a mining revenue of $7.79 million, up from June's $6.05 million. CEO Peter Wall said, quote, "I'm delighted that we have been able to capitalize on the reduction in global hash rate and mining difficulty this month to deliver these results at an impressive margin. We are also pleased to have broken ground at the Texas facility and are excited about the opportunities that this development offers in allowing us to exercise greater control over our mining operations, to continue to utilize renewable power, and to work with the local community in Texas to enact positive change." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, and most audio platforms available.